So what's going on, social media land, tool groupies? Today's tool review is going to be about this particular set of sockets that I just picked up from Walmart for $20.88 plus tax. So that's not entirely too bad for everything that you're getting here. It is a Stanley set, as we will pick up and look at right here. You get 15 pieces, half-inch drive, standard, 12-point, and as you can see, it says Stanley Lifetime Full Warranty. You get 5/16 all the way through 1 inch. You don't skip any, and the cool thing about this is you get some of the oddball sockets that you normally don't get in your big sets, such as 19/32, 25/32, 21/32. So it gives you those extra sockets that you never know when you might run into them, so that's pretty cool. Now, if you flip it over to the back here, it tells you can go to StanleyTools.com. They tell you all about the lifetime warranty, and basically they'll give you a phone number to where you can call them if you break something, and you can tell them what was wrong, and they'll send you another socket if you was to break it, and then you send them it back in, or take it a picture, send it to them, all that good stuff. Now, this product is made in China. But let's face it, most things are made in China or Taiwan or something of that nature this day and age. And as always, Taiwan's better, USA is the best. Germany actually is right up there with USA. It's the second best, I would say. But you cannot be too picky whenever you're needing to get a job done. It's about getting the job done and having the tools to do it with. And if you don't want to go into debt when you get started out, buy stuff like this. And as far as it being for your personal use, going to pull it out and work on your own vehicle from time to time, your wife's, your kids, your parents, whatever the case may be, Stanley's a perfectly good name brand. Stuff at Harbor Freight's made in China, Craftsman stuff's made in China. I mean, the point is getting a decent set of tools that's going to be good for you at a right price with a warranty, which most of them have now. So this ain't too bad of a set. Now, their actual box here, I've also got the metric set in these, and the actual case here is not too bad considering, because all you need to do is take yourself a razor blade, which is what I've done with all these cases that I bought. I've got both the deep weld sets for metric and standard. I got them in 12-point. I got them in 6-point. I've also got the metric version of this half-inch drives, and now I've got the standard version. I take a razor blade and I cut it right here. I just cut this right off the top, and then you can set this right down inside of your toolbox, lay them down flat, and they are good to go. Now, as far as opening these things up, you flip it over on the back, and it's got this little plastic bar right here and this little tooth clip. You push that little tooth clip in right there, and then you reach down in there, you pull this up, you pull it out, get that out of the way. Now, whenever you want to open these things up, all you got to do is pull back on the case and push this socket straight up, one-handed. Now let's take a look at these sockets here. Nice little set of sockets. And I'll tell you something, if you take these sockets, I've got another video which you can check out. I am comparing the brand new gear wrench half-inch drive 12 points that I had to the Stanley metric 12 points that I had side by side. I even got one of the missing sets. It's like a 23mm for the Stanley set. I bought it, this gear wrench, and you look at them side by side, you cannot tell the difference between the Stanley and the gear wrench. And the Stanley is the one that's made in China. The gear wrench is the one made in Taiwan. And the only difference you will ever find between them is the quality. How long they last, the durability, how long they'll hold up, and what type of work environment you got. These will be perfectly handy for the starter, the do-it-yourself, or the weekend warrior. Just every day around the house, throw it in your truck, have something to use. You can't go wrong with this Stanley set. I've used Stanley for a long time. I ain't had a bit of problem out of it. I've got all the jobs done that I've needed to get done with it in a mechanical setting. I haven't tried them in an industrial setting yet, but we will see. So for those of you who is interested in tool reviews, interested in different products, a variety of products, I do not get paid by anybody. I do not get given any type of products to do reviews about. I go out and I purchase this stuff myself, and I base everything on what I say. Like today, brand new set, but I've used Stanley for a long time. I'm giving you what I know based off of my opinion and years of experience working on a variety of things. So my opinion is not influenced by anything else other than my own experience. And if I use these in person, I'll tell you when I'm working on something in a video, what I'm using it for. I'll tell you if I've had problems with them, what I think about it. But, you know, if you want to stay tuned, just hit that little subscribe button right here. And, you know, I'll catch you on the flip side.